I haven't looked in the mirror in 10 years. I was diagnosed with a psychological disorder. I can't look at photos or reflections of myself. It's not a self-esteem thing. At least, I don't think so. I know I'm average looking, maybe even above average. My fiance tells me I'm beautiful, and I take his word for it. It's just something that I have. For the most part, I don't mind it. There are a few bad things. I can't wear eye makeup, for example, because I'll either look like a clown or poke myself in the eye. I can't drive because there are too many mirrors. I have to avoid social media on Throwback Thursday. I also have to make sure my pots and pans aren't too shiny. Okay, that one's a joke. I've accepted that this is just how I am, and how I will always be. But last night, as we were getting ready for bed, my fiance brought it up. "Sarah, we are getting married, and I totally understand if you don't want a photographer at the wedding. Because of, you know." He stumbled over his words, squeezed my hand. "But I want to have photos of our wedding. I want to look at them with you when we're old." He stroked my cheek. "I want you to see how beautiful you are on our wedding day." "I don't know," I replied, pulling away. "At least consider it." "Okay, I will." I didn't consider it at all, until a week later. I had just finished showering. I shut off the water, pulled on a bathrobe, and began hurrying for the door. That was always my strategy, run out before the steam on the mirror cleared. Except this time, I slipped. Hot pain shot up my tailbone. I cried out in pain, but no one could hear me. Sam was out having lunch with a potential client. Maybe Sam's right. I hobbled off the wet tile and walked out of the bathroom. I'm trying to pretend like this isn't affecting my life, but it is. My heart began to pound. I am going to do it. I'm going to look in the mirror. I swung the bathroom door open, steam poured out, curling towards the ceiling. I waited 10 minutes for it to clear completely. I haven't seen myself for 10 years. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe this one time it will be hard, but then it'll be okay, like getting your wisdom teeth taken out, or ripping off a band-aid, or getting a flu shot. Sure, it sucks. It's painful and terrifying, but once you do it, you don't need to do it again for a long time. I took a shaky step into the bathroom and turned towards the mirror. My ear and a bit of my hair reflected in the glass, poking out from the doorway. I didn't feel anything, no fear, no trauma, no terror. It was a little weird seeing a part of myself. The ear looked bigger than I remembered, since I was only a kid the last time I saw it. But other than that, I was fine. I have nothing to be afraid of, I told myself. I took another tiny step. My jaw, cheek, and a bit of my chin came into view. There were a few mild acne scars scattering my cheeks. My wet hair was all rumpled and tangled, and I felt fine. My heart soared. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I took another step forward. My eyes came into view. I jumped back. A strangled scream came from my throat, not my eyes. Large round black pits where my eyes should be, as if someone cut away all of the flesh from my eyebrow to my cheekbone on each one, leaving only darkness. I ran down the hallway into my room. I collapsed into the closet and locked the door. It was pitch black in here. No light, no reflections. From outside, I heard a sound. A light chuckle, coming from the bathroom. I sobbed and cried and hung my head in my lap. No, no, no. The memories came flooding back. Memories of my reflection as a child. Or not mine. Reflections of that thing. The thing in the mirror with the big black pits for eyes that would talk to me every time I saw it. Another chuckle, louder this time. I flew out of the closet, I ran down the stairs, grabbed my cell phone, called Sam. He'll make everything okay. I grabbed the phone, but when I glanced down at the dark screen, I saw its reflection staring back at me.